The morning of people. Oh Jesus, that music is probably too loud, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Is that more reasonable? Ah! Ah! Hello everyone! Hello Deb! Yay, Nara time! Zodiac, hello! Sorry! Just a birdie. Hello, birdie. Ian. Hi! Hi, Ian! Leash balking all over the place, as usual. Oh, heck, it's Leash. Oh, you know what? I think my eyes are still a bit derp. I'm just gonna change some face rig things. Un momento. Navel crossed eyes. Nope. Eyelids link weight. Eyebrows link weight. Mouth corners. Do not enable track blink. Enable auto blink. Yeah. There we go. Right, I should have normal eyeballs now. Yay! So, you may have noticed today I'm doing a botanical illustration of this beautiful dryad vixen. Hang on, let me just open up the commission form. This is Kathy. And she is our model for today and tomorrow. Because this person ordered 2 commissions. Now, another thing you're going to notice that's new on my stream right now is, yes! Thank you so much! Well, okay, hang on. Go over here. Yeah, so you're going to notice down here, poor Wawa is not well. He's not a good kitty. And his vet bills are quite expensive, and Burmese and Leopard Wolf have already had a lot of heavy financial hits lately, so he really needs to see a vet, and they can't put it off much longer, I don't think. Bob Daz, how you doing? What's a botanical illustration? You're drawing her as a tree. No, botanicals were like a thing I did for a while. So it's gonna be like, I have a picture in here. Should probably bring up Kylanthus. Actually, I did one for Selena. I do couples ones as well. I basically draw like a bust portrait of your character surrounded by flowers and shit. Because I like doing that. Good fun. Here's some examples. I'll try for the more flowers and less shit, but we'll see how we go, shall we? Wawa makes you think of chain convenience stores. Doing fine, you streamed today? Oh, awesome! When did you stream? But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually late today, guys, because I was having to help Seb with something. He's having a lot of issues with Photoshop, and it took us a fair bit of troubleshooting. You can attest that there is no excrement involved. Yes! 3:30 PM Central Time. Central Europe Time? I was probably asleep. Maybe? I don't know. But I was... sort of. He has to do... It's for a commission he's working on. He needs it... He's never done something that needs to be like a seamless repeating pattern. And there's ways you can do it with the offset function in Photoshop. So I was sort of trying to, like... We were trying to figure out how to do it that way. But it's kind of confusing and weird. So we tried to find another way that he could do it. It doesn't involve that. Oh, you did a commission for Dev. That's awesome. Also, oh yes, Deb, thank you so much for that donation. You're amazing. Let's blast some Wawa in the chat, shall we? I think I still have my Wawa. Ah, my Wawa ran out. Well, just a bunch of angels instead. Oh, what the fuck? I don't want that one. I really hate how the emotes fucking scroll now. Wawa is so cute. He's the best. Oh yes, I forgot I actually have to extend these out a bit so I can fit in the whole thing. There we go. There we go. How's that, eh? I'm thinking maybe a front on might be good. That paused you to scroll. So you caused a laugh apocalypse in self-promotion with your new commission ref sheet? What did you do? Extreme close-up of a single hair. How was everyone's weekend, by the way? I was extremely absent, so I have barely any clue of any happenings. There were many a thing I did not attend. Stop breaking the Destructo Fox. Your job is to break yourself, Rhoda, on all those stairs. Yes, oh yes, Rhoda, congrats to that massive amount of donation money that you got for the Red Pandas. That's so freaking awesome. I can't wait to hear what their reaction is. Weekend was great. Watched an incredible Red Panda stream on Saturday. And lots of fun yesterday. Awesome. Azrael! Hi! Yes, Fox. Fox indeed. Cute foxies. You know what, I'm gonna try that symmetry thing again, because this is awesome for like getting the rough sketch down and making sure everything isn't completely lopsided. So you know, I'll like paint it all manually, but for the sketch, I think this is a really interesting way. Of getting some symmetry happening. And then I'm not spending half the damn stream like trying to get it symmetrical. How good is that? She looks a little angry. I mean, she might be angry. I don't know. is also quite a large sketch. It wasn't supposed to be this big. Oh, things quite well on my end. Just very busy. I'm so hoping we hear back today on a house we applied for on the weekend. You can do a self-promotion channel. It was a disaster. Oh no. The weekend one was excellent. Yours? Yeah, so my partner and I are like trying to move house right now. Trying to sort of move out to the country a little, get a little more space. And it's cheaper out in the country to have more space. And ironically, I'm gonna have better internet out in the country. It's usually not correct, but in my situation it is. Oh, you know what, guys? My Aussie pals. I had a look at NBN in my area again, just to see if they happen to have brought it in. Even though, like, I'm gonna be moving anyway. Actually, you know what? I don't think I am gonna do an entirely symmetrical. Okay, let's turn symmetry off for now. Oh, actually, yeah, this needs to be a little lower, doesn't it? Maybe? Maybe the muzzle needs to be a bit bigger. Too small. I think that looks a little better, at least as a base. Oh, nice! Hello. How you doing, man? There's no such thing as better internet in Australia. Yeah, there is! Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, so... Oh, no, we already live together. We've lived together for like 3 years. No, we just want a bigger place. Yeah, so I looked up NBN in my area and they're not getting it till like April/July next year. So almost an entire year I would have to wait if I was going to stay here to get NBN. Bloody ridiculous. Only slightly worse internet. It is surprisingly much faster. I see plenty of Australian streamers stream just fine. Just look at Rota, you know? Like, still obviously not the best in the world, but, you know, massive improvement, that's for sure. I would essentially have Rota quality streams. Dorothy, hello! Yes, I haven't... You probably have me muted. Internet is a lie. Facebook doesn't care for internet speed. True. Just a moment, guys. I'm looking up some references of those plants. Google is angry because I'm streaming. Is there a way to tell Google that I don't want WebP files to show up when I bloody image search? I hate it so much. Okay, and now I'm paying attention to the chat again. Oh! Whoops. I forgot to set my timer. That's when it streams. An unsafe search for that, so the WebP doesn't show up. Alrighty. Let's extend this, because I still want to add some of these plants in, and I think I can make it work with the bottle brush and the bottle. Wawa's having some weird spasms and some raspy meows. Oh. Poor kitty. Aw, TL! Thank you so much for the donation! Thank you so much for helping out little Wawa. That poor kitty. How old is he again, Leopard Wolf? He's like 10 or something, isn't he? 12? I remember he was quite old, I think. Thank you so much. Every donation is more than appreciated. Oh, my pleasure, Leopard Wolf. I most certainly know how incredibly stressful it is when your poor old kitty is getting sick. Yeah, yep. Very, very old. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put some roses. Around the front. Like this. Just need to bring it in a tiny bit more. What, who, me? Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Daz, from the YouTube dimension. Alright, so we got our roses, and then I think I'm gonna have spread out the red. I'm going to put some of that bottle brush out here, which I think I actually did on Remy's as well. I'm just going to extend the canvas because I forgot how big I like to make these with all the flowers everywhere. So, brush and stuff, and then I think I'll have, so let's put these down so you know that that's bottle brush. There we go. You are very welcome, Zodiac. Almost, he was a rescue from a farm. Estimated to be around 1.5 years old when you took him in. Aww. You're on mobile and you don't have the Twitch app. Oh yeah, fair enough. And then we'll put some wattle out here. Along with some little ferns. Let's just add a little fluffy wattle. this. And then we'll add a little bit of miscellaneous ferny things. And then we move it up because now the composition's fucked. There we go. How's that looking? He's laying on you. Aww. Got pick on Discord. He's such a precious kitty. And I hope he gets better. Because he's certainly at that age where every little thing now is a panic. It's so funny. It is just, oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my microphone had fallen down and was leaning on the tablet. That should be better. I'm so sorry. It's because my microphone was actually physically touching the tablet. Oh, no. Wawa's much more majestic. Yeah, so sorry. You were just feeling the vibrations of my drawing through that. I was actually kind of tapping gently, like more gentle than usual. Clean up this sketch a little. Can everyone just like commission me for these forever? Was louder than normal tablet abuse? Yeah. Feel the art flow through you. Fucking lasso, mate. Lasso tool, mate. Fucking ripper. Yeah, I don't think those need a thing or two, though. Oh god, I'm so lost. Sometimes lasso tooling is hard if there's like a lot of stuff going on. And you're just like, what the fuck am I even looking at? I don't know if you can hear it, but Seb's having a fucking fantastic time in his studio with loud music. It's really cute. I love when he's like in the zone. Got the music pumping. He's working on some more movie stuff today from home. Which is what I was helping him with this morning, which is why I was late. That's what the humming sound is. Probably, if you can hear a humming. Yes, I would probably be all in a ninja outfit, hiding in flowers like that. That would be really cute. Alright, let's see here. All the plants. A bit dark. So that we can contrast them away from her for now. She's got relatively medium dark hair. And clothes, I guess. Clothes could be a little lighter. Oops, that wasn't supposed to have a hue to it. She's also got her foxy fox colours. Orangey colour. These are always only a rough estimate anyway. They're just kind of a guide for what the general tone of the picture is supposed to be. Yes, it does. Enough room for 2 studios, and it's $200 a month cheaper than here. And nicer. The whole thing is floorboards. place has ugly carpets and ugly brick walls. The you know, kitchen's kind of cramped and not much space, whereas this thing has like a whole, you know, kitchen counter corner thing going on. I'm so keen, you guys. Get some lighter colors going on in here. And actually, no, not eraser. We'll do it this way. A few gaps in between the plants here. Yeah. Oh, I hope so too. I know! And it's the only one that we could find in town that's like cheaper than ours. It's because it's kind of old. It's from like the 70s. And so like the kitchen looks like a 70s like grandma's bathroom. Like the kitchen looks all kind of old and 70s and the bathroom looks kind of old and 70s. But it's otherwise just like got plain white walls and floorboards, you know? So like the majority of their house is pretty kind of modern looking. You'd kill for an apartment with ugly brick walls so you can decorate it in an industrial designerish way. How would you do that? Not like you can't change that stuff. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Well, we're renting, so we can't do that. Yeah, no, we plan, if we were going to buy, we'd definitely get something a bit nicer and more spacious. One of the reasons that it's so good with the price is that we still need to save up for buying. And so having a significantly cheaper rent will help us save a fair bit. And then part of the reason we're moving there as well is because houses are significantly cheaper to buy there than they are in the city here. So we wanted to see if we don't hate living there before we go deciding to buy there, you know? Because if we're going to buy, you know, we're going to be living there for, you know, until we can pay off the mortgage. So if we hate it there, then it's like there's no point buying there and making ourselves stuck there forever. Well, not forever, but you know, a significant amount of time. So yeah, it's the plan is to like move there, see if we like it, save up money, and then potentially buy a house in the area when we can afford it. I reclaimed the Wawa. Covers him up with a rug. Vermees, you're being catted on. Put on lights that are used for Christmas. Yeah, you know, we'll make it our own home. It's still better than where we're currently living, so that's a plus. That'd be great. If you don't like it, then you can move out of the way out. Heck yeah. Well, we are going to be an hour away from everyone, so that'll be fun. Probably even more than an hour away from some people. Let me just say something always something so mesmerizing about your paintings. Aww. Oh, you love my streams. Aww. Oh, thank you, Daz. That's so sweet of you. I'm really glad that you enjoy my paintings and my streams. Well, that's a thing. Someone in Discord, you're in linked art of a character of theirs, which looks like a mountain lion bodied Tor, except they also have the mountain lion front half as well. So it's a freaky multi-headed being. Nice. Just a sec, I want to see what this notification on my phone was. New updates for properties. One of the houses we inspected but didn't apply for called me this morning like, "Are you gonna apply?" And I was like, we're waiting to hear back on another house. And I just got a notification saying they've opened 2 new inspections. So I guess they're desperate, but it's just, it's a bit out of our price range. It's like an extra, you know, $150, $180 more than what we're paying here. So it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit of saving money with the intention of buying in the future. I mean, it's a gorgeous house. It's much nicer than the one we want. It's bigger. It's got a humongous freaking yard, but we just don't need it, you know, not just for like a little tester for the purpose of just figuring out if we like it there or not. You know, it's just a waste of money. So we decided to really go for the cheaper one because it's just a lot more logical. But it's kind of funny to know though, like, well, if this one doesn't work out and we really wanted that one and we decided we could afford it, you just get it. They seem desperate. I don't really know why either. It's quite a nice house. Maybe they should drop the price. So yeah, I have kind of a weird way of coloring. But I might do a thingy at some point demonstrating my process a bit clearer. One of your friends has been a skunk tour for at least 2 years. With lowballing. Say, well, the other one we're after is $100 less per month. Can you imagine? Maybe it's haunted. No, you know what? They bloody recently renovated the floor, but they haven't updated the photos. So, like, the photos has all these gross carpets and really 70s outdated looking terrible lino in the kitchen. But, like, they've renovated the entire floors. And now it's like this really beautiful, you know, brand new wooden floors, you know, floorboards, and it looks way nicer and more modern. And like, just update your fucking pictures, you idiots. What are you doing? By the way, there was absolutely no one else at the inspection when we went. And she was all very much like, yeah, you know, the landlord responds really quick, so you'd totally find out in like half an hour after, on Monday, like, if you've got it or not. Yeah, you just, you know, we're closed on the weekend, but just slide it under the door. we'll get in touch. Like, she basically really desperately wanted us to move in. Like, I feel bad. I wish it was priced better now, because if it was priced better, like, you know, we might consider it. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's been on the market for too long. She's just really desperate to get it leased out. I think it's also going to be a little bit funny if, like, we miss out on, like, the cheap shitter one. And, like, the really nice, more expensive one is like, we need you! We need tenants! Do it now! You're guaranteed! It just seems so, like, weird and backwards. Like, shouldn't it be easier for us to just get the, you know, shit one? It's cheap because it's old and no one wants it. We want it! Give it to us! But also, I have no idea why other people want it. I say it sucks, but actually it's really not that bad. Just like in comparison, it's like older and stuff, and a little more outdated. Can you negotiate utilities in the rent? I don't know. I don't think so. If they were that desperate, I'd shy away because it'd make me paranoid. Well, it's kind of a small country town, so all the really nice houses get snapped up like that. So anything that's like not perfect, I think it just sits there for too long because there's not that many people moving in. No, absolutely not. It's actually a unit with 2 houses behind it. But it's a 3-bedroom, quite spacious unit, and the house itself is separated from the other 2 units by a carport and a pretty decently private fence. So I feel bad for the other people because their units are smushed in up the corner, up the back, right next to each other. We're kind of almost like, it's like there's 2 little squished up units up the back, and then there's a gap where there's our carport, and then basically almost like its own little separate house with the front yard and everything at the front of the lot. Yeah. Yeah. You know, just where we are now, you know, we're in an apartment building. And there's like 8 flats, 8 units in the building, the apartment complex. And I hate it. I hate it so much. You know, that thing might be technically a unit with like a shared driveway with 2 other people, but it's still, is still like a massive upgrade from where we are now. You know, we've got like this beautiful sort of planty, not exactly backyard, but you know, it's quite nice kind of around this little plot outside. There's quite a lot of little trees and greenery and plants, but there's zero privacy. So, you know, I can't like just go and sit outside and enjoy a coffee without like neighbors walking around or something, you know? What was that? Willy Husky, hello! Thank you so much for the host. How are you? What we need to do is get Rhoda to come over for a few days and use his smoker. The others get annoyed and move out. Nah, it's really not bad. It'll be fine, I think. You know, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood too. It doesn't really strike me, you know, as having loud, young, annoying people around or anything. You die every winter because you don't have heating. Oh, you know what? It's got house-wide, like, ventilated heating. You're off for the night. Okay, Dev, thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for your generous donation. And I will see you around next time. Like the choker and the jewel, thank you. I think it's quite pretty on the original drawing here. Mm-hmm. Can you tell I'm on the highway to the art zone? danger zone! Hug all the foxes. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Ashen Whiskers. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Foxes or dogs running on cat software? Yeah. They could be cats in dog fursuits. With soccer role playing. That too. They're such goofs. They're like majestic but also goofs. I love that. Beautiful, like ultramarine eyes. I'm just gonna get rid of that pupil for a minute. easier to put the color in. And then the pupils and stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit distracted and eyeballing my phone today. Let me just check that. Nothing important. Someone hacked the dog OS. It's running cat. I just want to know. I just want to be told. Yeah, you guys are fucking rad. You've got the house. It's yours. I got up at like 5 o'clock this morning. unintentionally. I got up that early because I was just, bam, awake, which usually happens when I'm really excited or nervous about something. Happens often before conventions. Yes, conventions. Oh, Roselock, hello, how you doing? Hey, you're drawing a foxy lady like yourself. Something like that. I just check this other reference I have of her. Her ears just have like a bit of this greeny tinge to them on these couple of other refs. I'm just wondering if that's correct, or whether that's just kind of how they look, or unintentionally looked with like overlay layers or something. Well, that's an easy fix anyway, if they ask for that change. I might mention it in my email. A terrible dad joke. No, the 3D model base is meant to be kind of like a fox, and I've just distorted it as much as I can to make it more wolfish. But, you know, still usually considered fox. I've actually considered graying off her brown a bit and giving her more sort of natural wolf markings to make her look a little more like a wolf, but meh.
You can have your leftovers.
Hmm?
You can have your leftovers.
No? I'm undecided on the leftovers actually.
Why?
Do you want them?
No, not at the moment. Maybe later. Why are you undecided? Why are you undecided?
Because I'm a bit hungry, but I know you usually like to have
Oh, no,
them
no,
as
no. It's all yours.
well.
Go for it. No. I ate my fair share yesterday. Don't worry about me.
But I do worry about you. Yeah, at the moment, it's stretched to the limits. I literally cannot make the muzzle any bigger. So I'd pretty much have to make like a custom model or something. Reskin the male one, but then it looks like a man. I want to look like a man. No offense to anyone, but I like being like the skinny, feminine looking type. Took a base model and reskinned it to look like a hyena. Yeah, then you'd have no hair. Yeah, exactly. I'd basically be a genderman, Ira, and that's not in my interest. Oh, okie dokie, Daz. Sleep well, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Tower Bears! Hi, Jeff. Rock Kenya! Hello, how you doing? This was a typical furry stream. Those roses would be fairly large enough to cover a chest. That would go against TOS. Oh, that's not the refs I wanted. A professional, like Leon. If I was doing that kind of stuff, I wouldn't be on Twitch, that's for sure. She bloomin'. Oh! Avalon Cat 7, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? I am so deeply in the zone. Hi, Blue. It has been a while. How are you? I think when it comes to video games, it's a little bit different. Because that is something within a game and Twitch is primarily for gaming. So there's only so much you can do about that if they're going to allow like a game. But when it comes to art, it's like 100% in your hands. You know, you're like choosing to do the violence exactly how you're doing it. So they give games a bit more allowance than they do art. Starfire! Hello, how you doing today? Yeah, I definitely needed the 3 hours for this. I would have finished it if I had my 3 hours. So that's a little unfortunate. But, oh well. I'll just finish it up when I get home from work, I think. It's really come along though, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they literally paid for it about 2 days ago. So, you know, a 2-day turnaround's pretty good, in my opinion. My belly is grumbling like mad. So I think I'm actually gonna end the stream 5 minutes early, because I think the painting's a good place to leave it at for now and come back to later and finish. And I'm really fucking hungry. So I'm gonna have leftovers from last night. Not like that. You're fixing... Oh, infections. Ugh. That sucks. I hope that gets better. Beautimus! Oh my goodness. Don't chew on streamers, go eat. Very well. Thank you so much, everyone who contributed to Wawa's Fifth Bills. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you again tomorrow, actually, for another illustration of this character. But, she'll be in this armor, and it's going to be a full body of her. How cool is that? Mm-hmm. Thank you! I'm now off to my second job, which is a regular day job. Always coming in at the tail end of my streams. Yeah, that's time zones for you, I guess. Alrighty, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? I'm thinking Baby Waff. Baby Waff. Currently only got 4 viewers. Everyone else on my list has got like a whole shit ton of viewers. So let's go see. Sin and Punishment Star Successor. I got no idea what that is, but it sounds like fun. So I reckon we'll go for that. You saw that screen? Me too. It's so good. Alright everyone, thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Actually a little earlier, an hour earlier than I started today.